Hi, and welcome to the Ascension Playground. This is Ursie, and it's late March 2022, and I just wanted to come and add some spirit animal oracle cards to your day. Sometimes if I'm feeling a little unsorted or wanting a little bit more ground under my feet, I'll go and ask for the energy from an oracle card deck. In this case, I love Colette Baron-Reid's The Spirit Animal Oracle. It's just a beautiful deck, and I've used it a couple of times before on the playground, but animals just make it easier for me to hear the message. They carry such a beautiful vibration, and animals are typically non-threatening. So, as I've done in the past, I knock out the energy from any previous reading, and from my heart, I breathe in the intention for what I want the cards to share with me. And in this case, I'm going to pull 3 cards for the animals that best describe the energy for the global collective right now. Give us medicine through 3 animals for the global collective right now. Okay, and then I just start shuffling the cards until it feels intuitively like it's a good place to pause. So I'm thinking of my question. Show us the animals, the 3 animals that will help guide the collective in this now moment. Okay, it feels good to stop here. And in this case, I'm going to cut the deck into 3. 1, 2, and 3. Aha. So the next question I have is which ones to pull. So in this case, I'm going to pull from the bottom of each deck. Ooh, we get Scarab Beetle Spirit. Oh, Brown Bear Spirit. Oh, Brown Bear, you always come join me, don't you? And then here's the 3rd card. Beautiful Koi Fish Spirit. So to interpret this, I first look at the elements. The Scarab Beetle Spirit, it has wings, so I'm thinking air, and it feels very Egyptian. So this is carrying air essence for me. The Brown Bear Spirit reminds me, it's more like the cave and earth and one with the forests. And then Koi Fish Spirit is water. So air, earth, and water. How beautiful to have the 3 elements come up. The next thing I look at before we get to the animals is the numerology. 52, 9, and 36. So in the language of the universe, I'm just going to say this, one game to play is that God speaks to us, or Great Spirit speaks to us through numbers. So the number 52 in numerology, oftentimes you'll look at the 5 for a catalyst for change and 2 for duality. In the numerology, we put the 5 plus the 2, we add up the 2 numbers to give us a 7. And a 7 is typically a strong connection with the divine. It is truly the ladder from earth to heaven, the number 7. Number 9 with Brown Bear here at the top is a completion number. We go from 0 to 9 and then to 10, which brings us back to 1. So Brown Bear is reminding me of completion. So again, a 7, a 5 plus 2 is 7, the ladder to heaven, plus a completion number. And then this beautiful number, 36 for the koi fish. First want to read it as 3 as a catalyst number. It's the divine child, plus 6. 6 carries with it a very sacred energy as well. But we add them together and we get a 9. So we get a 7, a 9, and a 9. What wants to happen? Perhaps there's some completion with a heavenly message. Now I look at the animals, and Scarab Beetle Spirit, which was chosen first, is saying magic works through you. What I'm going to do is try and see if there's a common denominator again with these 3. Magic works through you. And this was the intention for the greater collective, not for my individual self, but tell us the three animals that want to guide us in this now moment for the collective. Brown bear is saying, take time out. This is something really hard for me personally to do. I typically only take time out when I'm going to bed or when I fall asleep. And so thank you for the reminder again, brown bear. And then koi fish spirit, this beautiful, gorgeous orangish fish that carries rainbow colors on its back. There is always enough. Well, just sitting with that message, there is always enough. Enough love, enough resources, enough. There's just always enough. And so my mind wants to try and understand and create a narrative. And I'm going to drop these three messages now into my heart. That magic works through me, and just feel that. Take time out into my heart and just feel that. And there's always enough to feel that. Okay. So I want to thank our three spirit animal oracles. The beetle, reminding me of Egypt, that would be the past. Brown bear, the dream time of today in this now moment. And koi fish spirit, the water, reminding me of the Aquarian age that we've moved into now, that the water represents the emotions, it represents the collective. It's just the water bearer of Aquarius carries water for all, not just oneself. So this is what's feeling like it's coming in through the fish. So if you get challenged, let's just say in the near future, or even today, if you're not feeling balanced, allow these three to come forward, not for their specific shape or how you might feel about a beetle, a fish, and a bear, but the deeper message and the metaphor that these three have brought forward in this now moment. I hope your day, that you choose to stay balanced, to be reminded of the wisdom of these three animals. And I hope I'll see you next time on the Ascension Playground. Take care. Bye, everyone.